Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is EJF84 and welcome to the NASCAR iRacing YouTube Cup Series. This series has been long overdue, gents, but we are finally here, finally ready to rock and roll today. As you see, we have 19 talented drivers ready to take on the Daytona International Speedway, a track that seems easy on the outside, but is unbelievably difficult to conquer. You have the number 10 of French Fry on pole position, followed by Totally NiSS Cat in the number 8. Down the rest of the grid, you have the number 19 of Truex Fan 19, the number 45 of NASCAR Fan number 3, the number 12 of Boss Man, the number 44 of Duff 44 Car, the number 34 of Scott Man, the number 4 of 1 Mile Cup Series, the number 48 of Adam Newman, the number 7 of Red Cross Racing Network, the number 11 of CCS, the number 9 of Elliott Fan 9, the number 17 of Luke Bowler, the number 1 of Isaiah Joy, the number 24 of Mickey and Jeffy Show, the number 5 of I'm a 48 Bowman Fan, the number 84 of EJF84, the number 16 of Phantom Trap, and the number 99 of Dogman and Boris Productions, rounding out the field. Without further ado, gentlemen, let's fire up those engines.
Drivers, start your engine!
And off they go off a pit road. French Fry NiSS Cat leading the way, and 17 other drivers behind them. The NASCAR iRacing YouTube Cup Series is about to be underway in just a few seconds' time. The number 10 and the number 8 in control of the field for this pace lap. But anything past then, it's every man for himself, boys. 25 laps to kick off this season from Daytona. Lights are off on the pace car, getting ready to roll down pit lane and turn these boys loose. As we see them coming through 3 and 4 for one last time. 25 laps of excitement and potentially utter chaos here as we see the pace car approaching pit road. There you go, the pace car rolling down into pit road. Here we go, let's get those belts tight one more time, boys. Boogity, 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 boys. Let's go racing from Daytona. And a beautiful jump from French Fry. Gets fully clear of the 8 who files into second there on the inside lane. With Totally NiSS Cat already trying to make a move for the lead on the outside there. And he's got Boss Man coming in behind him. French Fry and Truex Fan 19 lead the bottom lane as they are 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 here from Daytona. And the 45 now drifts down to the bottom and opens up the door for 1 Mile Cup Series. Into turn number 1 they go, and the bottom lane has absolutely disappeared. Red Cross Racing Network now out front. But he's quickly going to be overtaken by Isaiah Joy there, followed by the number 16 of Phantom Trap, who started all the way in the back, and he's already up front here. As here comes the number 24 of Mickey and Jeffy Show being pushed by French Fry, your 2 NASCAR Napa Cup Series champions. And look at them 3 wide back there. The 1 and the 34 trying to get out of that 3 wide mess. But there's a couple others stuck in there, as that is lap number 2 in the books. As you see the 44 leading out of 4 here over the 48 of Adam Newman. The 5 of I'm a 48 Bowman Fan also with them. The 4 leads the charge on the outside. Whoa, the 44 going below the apron. I think he got a bad push by Adam Newman, who then takes the lead. The 5 is sideways and hangs on. What a close call for I'm a 48 Bowman Fan there. A little bit indecisive as to where he wants to go. The 4 of 1 Mile Cup Series out front. The 7 trying to take a peek to his outside. Here they come to complete the 4th lap of this race. Here they come down the backstretch. Look at everyone slicing high, low, trying to find the best places to go. As now everybody's fanning out. The number 16 of Phantom Trap continues to command the field. But I'm not sure it's going to stay that way, as now the back pack has caught the front pack. And we have all the drivers once again united with each other. And that is the 6th lap completed. The 16 of Phantom Trap gets moved up. There's the 24 of Mickey getting a little loose on the very bottom there. It's only a matter of time before something goes wrong here, boys. Here they come down the back straightaway, the 84, trying to make a move for the lead here. And he will do so in front of the 10. Now he's going to move down, but he's got choices to make. He does not go up to block the 9. Here comes Elliott Fan 9 to take the lead away, and he will do so. He slides up in front of the 84. And that is 8 laps complete. He's sticking his nose in there, trying to get by that 24 car and several cars. 3, 4 wide going into turn 3. That number 24 was squeezed 4 wide. I'm sure he didn't like a bit of that. Out of 3 and 4. This is unbelievable racing. Hang on there. The 1 shoots up the track into the number 19, and they hang on to it. Huge close call there for Truex Fan 19 and Isaiah Joy. So there they come down the back straightaway. You see the 12 of Boss Man trying to side draft off that number 7 car. Here they come into turn number 3. 4 wide into turn number 3. There's trouble. Mickey and Jeffy showing the wall. Big accident. Unbelievable impact. There he is in turn number 3. Here you go. Here's the number 24 of Mickey and Jeffy show. I'm getting word he flipped. Oh my. Big impact, and there it is. Up over top of the 17 and barrel rolling in turn number 3. And that Raptor Chevrolet is destroyed. Let's take a look at the top view here. As we see there, we're going 4 wide into the corner. I didn't think that was going to work. It was the 9 and the 16 having trouble up ahead, and the 17 goes underneath the 24 of Mickey and Jeffy Show, and that car did not stop rolling. Let's go ahead and ride on board. This is Mickey and Jeffy Show. Get ready for a wild ride. Wrecking up ahead, nothing he could do. And upside down. Several flips. The car finally comes to rest. Taking one last look at this tumble in slow motion into the wall. And that car got in the air on the apron, and just a horrible placement as he does a full 360 off the nose of that 17 car. Hope he's alright. That is a terrible accident. We are going green with 10 laps to go in this race. Scottman Productions 83 and Isaiah Joy in command of the field. Pace car is in. The 18 remaining cars ready to go. And the 34, I guess leader controls the start. And nobody else had any reaction time. So the 34 out front. Meanwhile, the number 34, Scottman Productions 83, leads the charge there. But you can see how fast everybody is coming behind him. Phantom Trap. Oh, it's going to go 3 wide for the lead. Apparently, these guys didn't learn anything after the 24 flipped, and you can see that outside lane going clear around them. Dogman and Boris takes the lead, but will quickly be overtaken by the 9 of Elliott Fan 9. And then you have CCS and EJF 84 working together on that outside lane. 9 laps to go from Daytona. As we now have 1MCS once again in the lead, but he moves down to the bottom and will be passed by the number 5 of Mama 48 Bowman Fan, who nearly got into an incident earlier in the race. Big moves being made back there by the number 34 Scottman, the 84 and the 9 to the top of the racetrack. They want to go, and they want to go now. As the number 19 of Truex Fan, a big bobble. There's Adam getting big time loose back there. Coming to 7 laps remaining. The 9 nearly spins off the nose of Phantom Trap there out of turn number 4. Here they come to take 7 laps to go in this race. And here comes the 8 of Not Suscat with a full head of steam to try and break up this Stewart-Haas duo of French Fry and 1MCS, and they're going to get stuck in the middle. 3 wide, maybe turning into 4 wide here from Daytona as the outside lane will get mostly clear. The 84 thinking about drifting down there, but he stays committed to the back bumper of Adam Newman as we get this sick flyby coming out of turn number 4. 6 laps remaining as Adam Newman continues to lead over the 44 and 84 in 3rd place. Here they come down the back straightaway now. 1 Mile Cup Series in the lead, but he's got the 48 right next to him, and we have the lap car of Mickey and Jeffy Show back out on the racetrack in the number 24 Raptor Chevrolet. He's way up there, but he's probably going to cause some issues NASCAR officials saying they're ready to throw a yellow if the field gets too split up. The 5 of I'm a 48 Bowman fan is going to get stuck behind that 24, just as we presumed, and the caution has been waived. Welcome back to Daytona, where a mixture of cars being held up by the number 24 and pit stops has caused quite an interesting looking field here. We have the number 7 of Red Cross Racing Network, followed by the number 12 of Boss Man, the number 44 of Duff 44 car, and the number 12 of Phantom Trap, and 14 other cars behind them ready to go back racing. I apologize for the jumbled order, but this was the best that we could get. As we have 18 cars remaining in this race, the pace car is off, ready to go racing. Once again, the green flag is out. Red Cross with a beautiful jump. Duff 44 car in along behind him, and Boss Man immediately falling down the order here with 5 laps to go. Duff 44 car to the lead, but he will quickly be shuffled out by Phantom Trap. And here, oh, there goes the 44. Here comes the 9 of Elliott Fan 9 being pushed by the 45, 12, 84, and the rest of that outside lane is now the 9 moves down to the bottom, and the 12 goes with him, coming to 4 laps remaining from Daytona International Speedway as NASCAR fan number 3 is going to lead this lap. Coming through 3 and 4, French Fry in the lead is Stewart Haas teammate, 1 Mile Cup Series, a couple of cars behind. Luke getting loose, the 16 brings the 4 up the racetrack. And here they come to take 3 laps to go to determine a winner of the Daytona 500. Here comes 1MCS French Fry's teammate trying to link up with him as it's a bunch of Chevys out front. The Ford's trying to make a statement as French Fry continues to lead, but the Ford can't quite get the help that he needs to get there with his teammate. But here comes the 84 to give said help. And the field is once again reunited with each other as the 84 had a bit of a bobble off of 2 there. French Fry's going to get stuck in the middle as here comes Phantom Trap to the inside of him. French Fry finally gets a car behind him once again, and now he's going to once again make a surge. Now the 84 in his lane gets trapped in the middle as Boss Man trying to get to the outside of 1MCS. He will not do so, coming to 2 laps to go from Daytona. 1MCS leads the inside lane, but Boss Man and that outside lane is quicker. Here comes Isaiah Joy and Scottman Productions 83, 2 guys we haven't seen much of today. And the 1's going to get shuffled out to the bottom. Scottman trying to win himself a Daytona 500, much like Michael McDowell did in 2021. But here comes the 84. My AI trying to make a statement here as we come to 1 lap to go in the Daytona 500. The 84 to the bottom. The 11 thinks about going with him, but changes his mind. 1 lap to go for Dogman and Boris, who's now your leader. Totally Not Sus Cat started second, is looking to finish 1 better than second, but don't let your eyes escape the 84 and 44 here. A last lap charge is one that we've seen in several occasions of Daytona 500 history. Dogman and Boris leads this race, but we have 1 more pair of corners. Duff 44 car's got help behind him. Here they come out of turn number 4 for the final time. Big push to the back of the 44 from the 45. Here they come to the outside. To 44 side drafting off the 8, off the 99. This is the finish of the Daytona 500. And who wins it across the line? Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. The number 44 car, Duff 44 car, is your winner from Daytona. That number 44 car wins the Daytona 500 by 2/100ths of a second. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at that replay. Coming out of turn number 4, the 44 got a tremendous push from the 45. You can see the 84 dropping back there, but a beautiful outside run to the number 16 of Phantom Trap. The 45 was committed to his bumper, and the energy increased, and the 44 wins by just that much. If I'm Dogman and Boris, that one's got to sting a little bit. That is your margin of victory of the Daytona 500. Duff 44 car across the line first by 2/100ths of a second. Unbelievable stuff, folks. Well, boys, that's going to about do it from Daytona International Speedway. Congratulations to Duff 44 car and the entirety of that number 44 team on accomplishing such an amazing feat, winning the first race of the NASCAR iRacing YouTube Cup Series. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is EJF84. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you guys for the next race. Peace.